If you've ever typed "Give me a best blenders review type explainer" into your search bar, well, you are in exactly the right place. Welcome! In this explainer, we're completely shattering the myth that you need to empty your wallet to get a professional-level blend in your kitchen. We're looking at the ultimate, absolute best affordable blenders for 2026.
So let's tackle this core question right out of the gate. Do you really need to drop hundreds of dollars for a professional-grade smoothie? Well, according to the latest 2026 research from the Best Blenders Hub, the answer is a massive no. Today's budget-friendly models are packing unbelievable features, from incredibly high speeds to super durable multi-level blades. You really don't need a commercial restaurant budget just to make a perfect morning shake or a silky smooth soup.
To help you find the absolute perfect fit for your lifestyle, we've broken this down into 5 key areas. First, a quick buyer's guide on essential features. Second, the best all-around kitchen blenders. Third, heavy-duty powerhouse models. Fourth, compact and portable picks. And finally, some pro maintenance tips.
Starting off with Section 1, our buyer's guide. We really need to understand what actually makes a great blend.
Your very first major choice comes down to the jar itself. Are you going with heavy glass or modern BPA-free plastic? It's a classic trade-off. Glass is incredibly durable. It resists heat, and it won't hold on to weird food smells, which is absolutely perfect if you're pureeing rot soups. But if you've got a chaotic household and need something that definitely won't shatter if it accidentally takes a tumble off the counter, lightweight, high-impact plastic is the way to go.
Beyond the jar, you've got to balance a few crucial specs. Motor power is huge. You'll see peak wattage ranging anywhere from 250 all the way up to 900 watts, depending on whether you're gently pureeing soft fruit or aggressively crushing solid ice. You also want a solid multi-level stainless steel blade, something like a 4-tip design, and don't forget about speed settings. Having anywhere from 4 to 10 speeds or a variable pulse function is what gives you that precise control, so you avoid messy splatters and don't just blast everything into liquid right away. Plus, dishwasher-safe components, an absolute must for easy cleanup.
Moving right along to Section 2, the best all-around kitchen blenders. These are your everyday culinary companions.
Let's look at 2 fantastic everyday models. We've got the Black & Decker Crushmaster and the Hamilton Beach Power Elite. The Black & Decker brings a massive 6-cup plastic pitcher and 550 watts of power across 10 speeds, which honestly makes it a killer top overall pick if you're a budget-conscious cook. But if you prefer that sturdy, heavy glass feel, the Hamilton Beach steps things up slightly with a 40-ounce glass jar, 700 peak watts, and 12 different blending functions.
And here's a really cool thing about that Hamilton Beach model. It uses a patented wave action system. If you're sick and tired of finding whole spinach leaves or rogue chunks of fruit surviving your morning blend, this is a lifesaver. The actual physics of the jar continuously pull your ingredients down directly into the stainless steel blades. That means no more stopping the motor, taking off the lid, and furiously scraping down the sides with a spatula. The machine just does the hard work for you, guaranteeing a perfectly smooth result.
Next up, Section 3, Heavy-Duty Powerhouse Blenders, for tackling tough ingredients and large batches.
Stepping up to the heavyweights, we've got some serious torque here. Models from Conchiot and Oster push enough wattage to guarantee you basically never experience a jammed blade again. We're also looking at the Black Decker Power Crush with its 4-tip Quad Pro blade that creates a really powerful vortex, and the Magic Bullet Combo, which pairs a 600-watt motor with a super generous 48-ounce pitcher. That combo is absolutely perfect if you're trying to feed the whole family at once.
900 peak watts. Let that sink in for a second. That is a massive amount of power, and it's exactly what the Consencio CB08 delivers. This machine spins its asymmetric blades at a blistering 25,000 RPM. For a budget blender, that kind of speed is just mind-blowing. It handles solid ice and tough, fibrous bits like those tiny, annoying blackberry seeds with absolute ease, and it even comes with built-in overheat protection.
Now, if you want something that's just a classic, reliable workhorse, the Oster Classic Series is phenomenal. It pairs a 700-watt motor with a heavy 6-cup glass jar and a dedicated ice crushing button. Weighing in at just under 7 pounds, it provides excellent stability so it isn't going to dance around your counter while it runs. Plus, those 8 speed settings give you total control to transition from a chunky rustic salsa all the way down to a completely silky tomato soup. I absolutely love this detail. The Oster is actually life-tested for up to 10,000 smoothies. It really highlights the incredible value you get from modern budget blenders. Durability is usually the biggest worry when you're saving money on kitchen tech, but stats like this prove that the right affordable machine will happily stay on your counter for years and years without breaking a sweat. All right, Section 4, Compact and Portable Blender Picks. These are perfect for small spaces and commuters constantly on the go.
There is a huge amount of variety in the compact space. You've got the 250-watt small Magic Bullet, which is an absolute classic for tiny dorm rooms. But then, check out the Bella 10-speed countertop. It features this brilliant slim flip-and-store design with integrated cord storage, making it incredibly easy to tuck away into tight cabinets. And then, there's the Gnisa Personal Blender, pushing powerhouse specs into a super tiny footprint.
The Gnisa really is a standout. It gives you that exact same 900 watts of peak power we saw in the heavy-duty category, but lets you blend directly into a BPA-free travel cup. You just load up your ingredients, blitz it into a perfect shake in seconds, swap the blending blade out for a to-go lid, and you're literally out the door. No pouring, no extra dishes in the sink, just zero hassle.
Alternatively, if you want the ultimate commuter hack, look at the Hamilton Beach Portable Blender. Its 14-ounce cup is specifically engineered to slide right into a standard car cup holder. Combine that with lightweight construction and simple one-touch blending, and it's pretty much the definition of grab-and-go convenience for busy office workers or rushing students.
Finally, Section 5, Maintenance and Pro Tips. Let's talk about how to keep your blender running like it's brand new.
Because nobody likes scrubbing blades, I have to share this brilliantly simple 30-second self-cleaning hack that will save you so much time. Instead of taking the whole base and blade assembly apart the second you finish your drink, just let the motor do the heavy lifting. Fill the dirty jar about halfway with warm water. Add literally 1 drop of dish soap and run the blender for 30 seconds. It creates this soapy vortex that safely blasts out all those hard-to-reach areas. Just make sure you give it a really thorough rinse and let those stainless steel blades completely dry before putting it away so they keep their sharp edge. So now that you know you absolutely don't have to compromise on power or quality to stay on a budget, it leaves us with one delicious final question. From machines rated to survive 10,000 smoothies to massive 900-watt personal blenders, the options out there for 2026 are just incredible. With a new affordable powerhouse sitting ready on your counter, what is your very first culinary creation going to be? Thanks so much for exploring this with me today, and as always, happy blending.